we are going to try this again. This thing where I film. Are you recording? Thank you. Okay. So this time we've started here. I'm going to probably do all of my chewy bits first. But I wanted to, like, actually try to make this make sense. And, like, do this in a way in which you can actually see me doing all of the things. But also I wanted to do this while there's, like, two separate events going on. Because right now there is the clam event and also the gyroid event. I'm going to try to not forward through too many things. And hopefully I will actually catch when the screen stops recording. And then do the thing correctly. But I wanted to run through all of the things that I didn't quite do the first time very well because of recording problems. But I wanted to also run through and just kind of actually show this a little better. So as you can see, as we walk around, we're collecting these little gyroids. Here is where your campers go. Here is my gift. Here is my mail. Fantastic. That did give me how many I thought it would. Alright. You can go in here, access your contacts. I forgot to check what things I have. Okay, we're gonna go for someone who is elegant, who is waffles are for natural, or who is sporty, cool. Alright. So we have hip, natural, sporty, elegant. Alright. Contacts. Whee! Perfect. I'm probably going to fast forward through the rest of them. I just wanted to go through the first little section here. With this on, or with this in regular speed, I guess. And that way you can sort of see, I guess, how all of the chores actually do go. Well, chores, I say in quotes. You get slightly extra points if you give the character something that food that is their favorite, and each of the different types have a different favorite food. So I tried to get everyone their favorite food type. The only place that doesn't have an extra thing that you can use is the fruit place, the Breezy Hollow. Okay. KK Sliders, K Kashba on the stereo, Yerba Maids in my cup. Now that's a weekend. I don't know what Yerba Mate is. Don't spin! I don't like when you spin. It means I have to wait for things. Whee! Okay. I suppose I ought to show all of the main, like, extra bits to... So, like, here's where you go and you get random things. You can send off things and get things in return. I get to refresh my island as well. My island's choices. Refresh. I forgot to throw a throw net. Ah, well. I'll throw a throw net at the other one. They're basically at the freshwater area. They're essentially the same. It's the same premise anyway. You throw a throw net, you get things from the throw net. It's a throw net. This will be fast forwarded. This will be fast forwarded. Maybe, I don't know. I got a perfect lychee. Anyways, the other thing you can do with like the human campers that come, you can choose to befriend them, you can visit their campsite, you can check their market box. I hate when people have it set to friends only. That seems silly to me, but okay. You can send random friend requests. I'm gonna visit their campsite. This is kind of how they did the interactivity thing here. Oh, that's cute. They went full on cherry blossom themed. And like azaleas and stuff. That's very cute. Okay. It's weird that you can't walk up the hills. That doesn't make any sense to me. Huh, you don't have very many people on your campsite, do you? Odd. Odd. So how did I go down in... Nah. So over here you can normally water plants, but it looks like she's recently watered hers. Or somebody else did. Anyway, it's weird that you don't have that many campers, but I guess that makes sense. Anyways. Return to my original location, please. We're going to grab another camper. What I usually try to do is every so often, once I have enough knacky treaty things, I go through and like grab everyone that's level 1 to like 4-ish, and I just kind of level them up. Just one per campsite. You're sporty. Have popcorn. Why? You were sporty. Why are you not liking popcorn? Did I grab the wrong one? Because I know dang well you're not elegant. Did you? Okay. Hold on. I need to check. Oh, you're rustic. And I grabbed the wrong one. Oh well. I grabbed the wrong one. And I have nothing for rustic. Alright, well, since I have nothing for rustic, I will just give you candy. There we go. There we go. This is also how I got to such a high level. I just kind of occasionally run through and give everyone things. Next location. Actually, I might just go to everyone's campsite that I find. Simply because that way you can see a whole bunch of different like styles of people doing things. It makes sense to me. Hopefully there's not too many background noises. So, in this location we have honey. Honey that we can use to catch buggies. There we go. See? Pretty simple. There's my coins. Okay, this is really neat actually. They've got like a jungle-y theme going. Ah, they've also got something under construction. So here you can see all of their campers. I choose you to talk to. Oh, I forgot. When you're visiting someone else's campsite, they don't let you talk to the campers. So, you know. Yeah. Alright. I cannot water your plants. I thought I had you on. Oh. Back to my original location. Alright. Let's choose someone that I actually can have treats for this time. I'm sporty, elegant, and you're cool, I believe. You know what? Let's call Tiffany. Let's go with Tiffany. Oh, I thought I had invite tickets still. I guess I don't. And that's why it's using up my leaf tickets. Well, that sucks. I thought I had invite tickets still. Apparently I do not. Well, then I guess we won't be doing this with the next person. Or with the last place. Oh well. You know what would be great? And I wish they would implement a way that you can trade in the bells, like, for the leaf tickets. And I know technically you can in a way because they have the maps that use bells to get leaf tickets. And I'm gonna end up showing those later, but, like, in a more direct way, I wish you could, like, trade, say, 2,000 bells equals 1 leaf ticket, and then you can just trade them like that in a more direct way. So this is the clam event, or at least the clam event checklist. This is the gyroid event. And its checklist. And this is your daily goals. I think. And one horn to die is dead short. here is this. Might be able to get another set of them later. This is how you get some like random exclusive items and such. And a whole bunch of fancy, kind of more expansive ones, because you have to either save up so many leaf tickets from random events or hope that you get given them, or you have to buy them. I don't really particularly like either of those options, but in order to show you some of the exclusive things, we'll go ahead and grab a couple of these. And this is why I was upset that I didn't notice previously that I was using up my leaf tickets, because I thought I still had some of the thingies. There we go. 3 completely different things from 3 completely different sets. Now, before the calico goes away, I want the cat statue. And the game keeps not giving it to me. There we go. Oh, good. I can actually show you this now. I will get back to that. I want to show the rest of the chore, quote-unquote, chore places. There's where you can get furniture customized. They sell some random things. If you want to get to the fortune cookies from here instead of on the map, you can. Ooh, those are new. It's been a while since you've given me something new there, Mabel. But like all 3 of these things is new. And Isabel is over here to give you random tips if you want, if you need them. You can also check the beginner's guide. And you can get to goals from here too. Not that you particularly need to get to goals from here, but you can. You can should you desire. Don't know why you would, but you can. I think I'm just going to go around in a circle in the map, and then we'll end at my camp, since my camp is not changed in any way. The river throw net, since I didn't show the saltwater throw nets. They're both essentially the same. You get a collection of fish. The main difference being that at the saltwater one you can also get shells. That would be the main difference, honestly. The saltwater one you can potentially get shells at too. Well, hello. Are your plants watered? They are. Huh, this is very cute. I guess it's not a surprise that multiple people have the have this kind of background given the time of year it is. Oh, you also have Raymond and Kiki at your campsite. It appears you have gone with a mostly cat campsite. Like a cat cafe. Except you also have Coco and Shino. I do love both of them. Coco and Shino. You've got like a couple random not cats, but everyone else is cats. And I appreciate that. Whee! people make them look like little villages. It's very cute. I just prefer mine to be kind of chaotic, as that is the energy in which I bring. You can also go into their campers, I'm pretty sure. I just don't want to spend a huge amount of time doing that. Calvin. This season's all about change, Munchy. Out with the old, in with the new. In that spirit, I'm finally getting rid of my old movies. Well, all but the really vintage ones, at least. Oh, but if I wait long enough, they'll all be vintage, won't they? So, on second thought, I'll keep them all. Yeah. Yeah. That tracks, yeah. Hootie Owl Friend. Gonna sell this cotton map, cause I don't need more cotton. I do want to show one of the maps being completed, though. So, in the little map mini game that they've created, I'm just gonna use... So this is the only way that you can really get bells reliably. Or not bells, but leaf tickets without having to pay for them. And the problem is that you have to use a ridiculous, as you can see, amount of bells in order to get them. And you can, like, manually roll yourself and whatnot, but I just tend to hit auto do. Because, well... it generally just averages it out to about the amount that it would use. Shovel Strike Quarry. I don't think we're gonna necessarily get into that today, unless I want to buy my way in, and I really don't. But here's where you can ask for help from a whole bunch of peoples. And they can help you get in. But now I can show you this. And show it to you correctly. Which one do I have the most things for? I guess we'll just do you. Loading screens, loading screens, loading screens, loading screens. It shows you the object that they want first, if you happen to have the object that they want. If you do not, you kind of just have to guess. Unfortunately, though, they won't let you skip to other things to get them, or to check. Maybe not. Maybe not. You're looking for things that say good eye when you click on them. If you don't have exactly the thing that they're looking for. Problem is, I don't think I have anything that works there. There we go. At least I have good eyes for most of them. I am not paying you for advice. Not doing it. You can't make me. I'm gonna catch this fish because it's here and it's bothering me. Okay, motors. This is where you can get all of your upgrades to your motor home, which I already have. All of your fancy schmancy doolity-doos. Hey, Pepe! The problem is both of these require real-world money to buy, I'm pretty sure. So, paint jobs that I already have are these. But see, as you can see, they require you to use bells, which is essentially you have to use real-world money to get them. Which is why I don't have them. You know what? I like the blue sweater. Blue sweater. I am not good at this, but we're gonna play a round of it anyway, just to see. Like I said, I'm not good at this. I don't tend to be good at like these casino style games generally. God damn it. So the problem is getting 2 doesn't get you anything either. Oh yeah, I got one. So I'm not going to spend a huge amount of time on this. In fact, I kind of just wanted to show that it existed, because even I continually forget that it exists. And you can trade your caps for random things. The problem is most of them are like a lot of things. You have to get a lot of caps in order to get any of them. Unless you like only want wood or paper or steel. Even the essence is expensive. But yeah, that exists. Now I did some renovations to my cabin. Well, floor 1 and 3 of my cabin. I essentially made the entire thing a gigantic library. It was the goal. Peanut lent me a super interesting book. It was a real page turner. I want to send her a thank you gift. What do you think she would like? What would speak to her? Peanut, I think, is the blue squirrel. Ooh, we're gonna go with a lovely bed, I guess. I don't know. Oh, it's the pink squirrel. Well, that makes me even pink and blue, technically. Yay! No, I guessed correctly. How did you get a whole bed in here? And also, how did they get it out? Anyway, I didn't quite place this very well. And that you can't access all of the things, but you can see everyone, which is really the important bit. I thought I had it placed better, but maybe not. This is still a library, because I essentially just expanded to make the entire thing a library. Leathers, what do you have to say about it? Where am I? Where did the enormous dinosaur go? Wait a moment. I was simply having a nightmare, wasn't I? Oh dear. Suppose that's what I get for falling asleep in the middle of my fossil research. What are the odds that you say the same thing both times that I talk to you in this? I don't know if they get more than one dialogue option, if I'm being completely honest. I thought they each had, like, different ones. I thought they each got, like, between 4 and 5. But I guess maybe they don't. Or maybe I just got super unlucky and just got the same one. But we do have new friends up here. I put her niece in. Or his niece. Up here is a cat, more cat-themed little book nook. Heave-ho, heave-ho. Ah! Oh my! I didn't realize you were standing there, Munchy. You must have fallen asleep. Before I came here, I packed a suitcase full of books. It's quite heavy and I dozed off. I suppose it was inevitable that I fell asleep while drinking coffee and reading. But having a good book nearby is a second nature, so even though I'll be tired, I'll always have one ready to read. I love you. You're adorable. Also, falling asleep while drinking coffee and reading a book is in fact a mood that I relate to on a serious note. What does Katrina have to say? Ah, I had a feeling you would speak to me, and here you are. Do you wish for me to read your fortune? Yes, please. Very well. I will read your fortune for today. Let us begin. Kiha, kiha mota, kiha mota, enaroshito babati. Ah, I see. Very interesting. I sense that your spirit is burning bright with motivation and willingness to get things done. Whatever you choose to do with this productive energy, you are likely to succeed. Fish and chips. That is the key that will unlock the door to your good fortune. Now then, hopefully there's lots of happiness in your future. Or failing that, hopefully things are mostly okay. Fish and chips. Got it. How can I be of service, Munchy? Let's chat. Kiamota, kiamota. I have spent so many years telling fortunes that I sometimes find myself chanting involuntarily. Perhaps this is the spirit's way of telling me that I need a vacation. Probably, yeah. That would make sense. Huh. Yeah, alright. Anyway, moving on. Now you've seen the newness that is my new cabin. And now I am trapped in this voice for an indeterminate amount of time. Let's go. Back to the campsite. The campsite, which is the same. Because I did not change the campsite because I was too busy changing the other thing. But don't worry, we are nearly done. I'ma just get myself some coffee. Some coffee. Here you are, it's piping hot. Drink up before it cools. Yum, just the right ratio of acidity to bitterness. The flavor really makes you feel sophisticated. It does, doesn't it? Suppose you had to talk to the people that want to talk to. And provided I can find them, of course. It really is the hard bit. Teacup. Good morning, Munchy. Tell me a story. This is for you, Munchy. I'd tell you what it is, but that would ruin the surprise. The suspense is killing me. Open it already. Open it. It's construction material. Yep. And cat gyroids. Cat gyroids are important. They help me build cat things. And I like cat things. We're going to run through all of this stuff in camp real quick, and then we're going to wrap up. Coco, you wanted to speak? Tell me a story. Doesn't look like anything fishy is going on, does it? Because it's not like I got anything up my sleeve, Munchy. Just kidding, surprise! This is for you. So are you surprised? No. You're the one that told me that you wanted to speak to me. That doesn't really work. Can't really... I'm not really surprised when you're like, hey, I need to speak with you for things, doing things. Speaking to you for reasons and things. No. Oops. Tell me a story. It's no big deal or anything. I just brought you gifts because I like you and I'm cute. Thanks, Muffy. I love you, you're adorable. Anyway, Lucky. And now let's run through some of the other things to do. First of all, we're gonna craft some of these things with the gyroids. Okay, these are adorable. I do be liking sweet and food themed things. I'm not gonna lie. Let's eat a whole bunch of these, since I have them. But this will give you a better idea of the array of items that you can get from the fortune cookies. Hopefully. Unless you do what I did and you get multiple of the same item. How dare. How dare. In terms of wrappy up thingies. Boo-boo. This is my sticker album. It's full of stickers. It's also how I communicate with Cowhusband. Yay, we're filming a video. I will use my special stickers. And I forgot to fill in these ones. And whenever I forget to fill them in, I just fill them in with stars. Fill them in with stars. What of these do you have? Spooky ghosty friend! Spooky ghosty friend. Why do you have Halloween? Why do you get Halloween stickers after Halloween? All of Halloween I had no Halloween stickers. I'm gonna need you to get your shish together. Yay! Still don't know where Lucky is. The last bit of things that we're going to do today is check out our little, like, I guess this is like your personal hub button. Your little personal hub button. So this is where you can see all of your friends' photo albums. You can like your friends' little photos. But I wanted to run through all of the things that I didn't quite do the first time. You can check what visitors that you've had today. Most importantly, though, you can sell your shit. And I have a lot of shit to sell. I was waiting to post a whole bunch of it all at once. Now you do want to be careful when selling the buggies, because occasionally you will get a beetle island or a butterfly island, and then you can use them there. And they actually make you more money selling, or they actually make you better use going that way, at least I find. Check to see what other people are selling. Usually it's a whole lot of nothing. Yeah. But last but not least, let's go through any of the gifties that I've gotten. See if there's anything worth anything in them. Maps, where are you blinking? Ah, because everyone switched over. Good timing. So just before I end the video, I suppose, I will run through doing all of this real quick. God, been bringing me things. is very nice of him. I love him dearly. He's adorable. Do want to end off on one last cookie. Oh, I guess 3 last cookies because they added those back because they got new ones of these. Neat. Now I don't always buy all of the fortune cookies. I do sometimes, mostly because the extra clothes are good for dressing up the people and also good for trading off on the boats. Mostly because they're good for trading off on the boats, if we're being honest. But let's get one last one of these. Can we get lucky? Unlikely, but I'm going to hope. Nope. Sad. Anyway, thank you for joining me today. Hopefully, we will in the near future have the Switch recording thing actually figured out. Hopefully in the near future we will have the Switch recording thing actually figured out. And then you will be able to actually see my real big island, my really real island. My real island that is real and definitely not a figment of my imagination. Anywho, toodaloo.